Hello everybody, this is me, Megatron, and today we're reviewing Henkei Megatron. Now sorry for the weird angle and just how close it is to the figure. It's due to I forgot my usual tripod, so I'm using my really short tripod, which isn't the greatest. And yeah, so sorry for the inconvenience. Next review should have an actual good tripod. So it won't look as funny, it'll just look like the regular reviews. So yeah, we got Henkei Megatron here. He's a repaint of Classics Megatron, which looked like a Nerf gun, and this looks less like a Nerf gun, but you can still tell the molding. It looks kind of like the Nerf N-Strike gun. Ah, my popped falling over. Alright, and yeah, has a scope. You could see through it. I mean, you can't see on the camera because... yeah, you could kind of see through it and kind of not because it's kind of cloudy. You can generally make that stuff out of it. Oh yeah, and the trigger doesn't make a noise. I do find that really cool. And yeah, and overall, pretty nice. We'll get into right here. There used to be purple, but the purple flaked off. This thing's covered in chrome. And nothing says Henkei like chrome all over the place. So yeah, we're going to transform him. You open these two panels. And yep, you can see he's a shell former, alright. So what you want to do is take that whole like back piece. You want to flip that back here. Kind of flip it around like, because it'd be like that, so then you gotta like turn it and kind of flip it. So then you bring this piece right here, bring that down. You see that? You peg that in there like that. Open this, open the head. There we go. Flip that, open this. Get your thumb to get the fist out. There you go. Here, it's simple. You just do that. Do that. Now you bring this up. Plug it in there right there. And an easy way to get the fist up is just you just kind of... it's not doing it, damn it. Okay, so you just do the same thing you did with the other hand. Voila. Get his fusion cannon arm. Do the same thing with the feet. Alright. You bring these up like so. And real quick, I gotta straighten this tripod and hope it stands. Okay. So I get Henkei Megatron. And hold on, let me move this back. Okay, let me move my monitor. Alright. So we get... ah, crap. Sorry, it's my tripod. Man. Just gonna have to sink down and okay, there we go. That's a good view. So yeah, you got Henkei Megatron. Yeah, he could do like a 90-degree bend. A bit more, but it does collide right there. The other arm, it's about the same. Legs do 90. Due to the way his ratchets are, it's kind of weird trying to pose them. Because they go in a bit too close. And then when you try to spread them out, they go out too far. And that can be kind of annoying. Quite troublesome. But yeah. You can get Megatron in all your classic fusion cannon glory. Alright, check out his head sculpt. Really nice head sculpt. Definitely screams Megatron. And yeah, and you can see the chrome right here. It's actually chromed on the legs, believe it or not, which I think is really unnecessary. They could have just painted it black. Would have preferred that. And then the chrome on his chest, I wish that was just silver paint, but like how it is on his like body right here. But you know, whatever. And yeah, oh yeah, and also yeah, it's red right there too. And yeah, he does wear the you can fold these in like that for when you're using robot mode, so they're not like sticking out. And yeah, and back shot. And yeah, he does have like these kind of wing-like things, but I don't mind it at all. I think they look fine. If you can't take these off, because they're like pinned in. So if anything, you're gonna have to actually break the figure to actually get that off. And I wouldn't do that because this figure was quite expensive. And yeah, if you have a Classics Megatron, then I would say do it because that figure's not too crazy expensive. I've found some junker ones with Classics ones quite a few times at conventions and stuff, so it's not hard. But the Henkei one, you don't want to be doing that too because this thing costs you an arm and a leg. Same thing with the Unite Warrior. Wait a minute, is it Unite Warriors? No, it's United line, which that one looks more G1-esque colors, like a lot more. Like bops. Okay. Oh dear. Yeah, okay. Totally nothing fell. Just nope. Alright, now we're back, and yeah. As I was saying, this is a really great mold. And the United version is more G1S colors, but looks a lot more like bland. Whereas this one brings out a lot more color in him and just makes him look great. Just like really great. It's a good Megatron figure. It's probably the best scaled Megatron figure in this series. In Classics and Universe. A bunch of Megatrons have come and gone, like the Deluxe War for Cybertron one, which is a good figure, but I don't think it's in the good scale. And then you got like that stupid Deluxe Megatron from Classics, which is supposed to be kind of homage to G2, but kind of not. Which was pretty terrible looking. And then you had the Tank Megatron from Combiner Wars, which was too big, which I do have that one, and it is a good figure, but I think it's just too big for scaling. And then what's it called? I'm trying to think. There's a few Legend Class ones, which if you have other Legend Class figures, then I guess it's in scale. If you're doing like a Legends Class size thing. And yeah, and this is the best looking Classics Megatron. That's a Voyager class overall, and the Titan Returns one's also Voyager, but I think this screams Megatron, whereas that if you look at that Titan Returns Megatron, that's Voyager, you're just looking at it and being like, that is Blitzwing. That is going to be Blitzwing. That is not Megatron, that is Blitzwing. Because we all know they're making that Blitzwing out of that mold. So yeah, just size comparison, we got Revenge of the Fallen, Locked Down. Way to go, Megs. Way to go. Couldn't even last this review without falling. It's because on my mouse pad. Alright, let's get one of my more rarer figures. I mean, well, because yeah, this is kind of rare since it's Japanese exclusive, the Megatron. But I'm getting one of my club figures. It's one of the free subscription figures where you pay for the subscription, the club subscription, and you get like a figure for it, like the incentive figure. It's the incentive Ramjet figure, which is a deluxe class. And I'm going to grab a classic RID figure, which was a repaint of a Machine Wars, I think it was. Machine Wars, a G2 figure. I can't remember exactly which of the two it was. Almost forgot the EMP generator on my lockdown. So yeah, okay, yeah. As you can see, he's about like a Legends class size. And yeah, and overall, this Megatron is a great Megatron figure. I suggest if you can get him for a decent price, the Henkei version, get him, or just get the Classics Megatron and repaint him to look like G1 Megatron. Other than that, I would highly recommend Henkei Megatron for all Transformer collectors. He is just a fun little figure and a neat update to the original G1 figure, and probably the best update we'll get. As that Platinum Edition set that came out, which was more closer to G1 colors, but wasn't because there was still, oh, we still gotta do safety laws so we can release it in the US. Yeah, that one was just poop. You know, it wasn't as bad as the Classics one, but it was still pretty bad. And yeah, I'd recommend getting this one. And yeah, this is me, ManPet201. If you like the video, like it, support me on Patreon. And even just $1, if it's just donate $1 on Patreon, like a month, will help me. I appreciate any money that goes through that because it helps me in the channel. And yeah. And this has been me, Megatron. If you liked the video, please like it, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content, and if you like my videos and my content. And yeah, follow me on Twitter. And yeah, this has been me, Megatron. Peace out, guys.